Yes, ma'am. I would like to see any trespass notices that have been issued to Jim Melo. I'd like to inspect and document them. Okay, just wait out here.
They tell me you have to put in a request, like everybody else does.
Yes, this is my request, ma'am.
Should I have you put out a request to keep it?
I prefer to remain anonymous, ma'am. Okay.
I don't mind. I just put everybody here. When I get one, when they tell you you have to, at least you can put anonymous. I don't mind.
But it is over. They did take questions. That is the bilateral news conference with the Prime Minister of Italy, Matteo Renzi. And it has been going on for the better part of an hour. We've been covering it here live on Fox News Channel. You can see that. In part, they talked about local and protesters there to take back that city from the ISIS savages. They talked about the economy. But the president started with some pretty strong words against Donald Trump, even though he said he was going to
How do you write with that hand?
bilateral news conference that he normally is on the campaign trail. He wasn't. I
don't want to take this far.
I was with Kennedy on Fox Business Kennedy, radio talk show host Meghan McCain.
Just in case that, I have to obey the rules.
Well, on FBN, I can put the emphasis on Russia.
Okay? That's what you asked for.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, give me a few seconds so somebody from records comes here for you.
Okay, ma'am. I'll have a seat. Thank you. How you doing, ma'am?
Good, how are you today?
Good.
I was gonna speak with you as soon as you finish with this, so we can talk to one another.
Okay. Yes, ma'am?
Hello, sir. You're looking for Jim Melo's trespasses, am I correct?
Ones that have been issued like against him? Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That's gonna require us to do a search through our records management system.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be like a records request, and they're taken in the order in which they're received. We're currently working on other stuff, so right now we won't be able to just stop what we're doing, and I don't know how long that's going to take. It could be over the 15-minute time period. So how would you like me to contact you when the records are put together and ready for you to pick up?
Are we talking about hours or days or?
Well, we take them in the order they're received, and right now we're on last Friday's request.
So you said more than the 15
Yeah,
minutes.
so
That
we're
makes it
trying
sound
to
like
get
come
through
back in an hour.
everybody else that has already put in a records request. So, is there a way that I can contact
I was
when they're
just hoping
available?
to inspect and document the record today,
Okay.
ma'am.
Today?
You know, I'm here.
At a reasonable time period,
Yes.
though, with the records request, and right now, they're in the middle of doing the records request that came in last week still. So,
Today's Tuesday,
Today's Tuesday,
and you're on Friday.
yes.
I mean,
So-
that sounds like an awful lot of time to wait.
Well, unfortunately, we have a lot that comes through, and we do them in the order that they're received, this way to be fair to everybody else that has put in a records request.
Sounds
So
like they should be
I
ready by
can-
Thursday then.
I set
I
it up,
can make
just,
a
when you
scheduled
get back to your
appointment when we get to your records request that it's in queue, and then sometime you can come in after we have reviewed them to inspect them. How's that sound?
I mean, there's not a way that you could just go and get that record and let me view it. I mean, I'm only looking, to look at one sheet of paper,
But would it
maybe
be-
two.
No, because our policy is that we take them in the order that they're received,
Mm-hmm.
and we want to be fair to everybody that has already put in a records request. This is a request for us to search our databases for records.
I don't know how it's grown out of proportion or what, but I've come down here for years getting stuff once in a while, and usually you come back in an hour or,
We receive extensive amounts of requests every day, and we're
I mean,
trying to be fair
just-
to everybody else.
Just the other day, ma'am, I did a similar public records request to see a book at the sheriff's office,
Yes,
and I was allowed to view that, and it didn't take 4 or 5 days to see that. I was allowed to view it at that moment.
yes, because it was a book that was already there in front of them. We have to search through the records management system, and again, we are handling every record that comes in, a request that comes into the sheriff's office. So we're taking them in the order that they are received.
They have to type in his name and push a button, but they're that far behind.
I mean, now, for instance, can't an officer view that pretty quick if he has to see if someone's trespassing? I mean...
All the records requests have to go through records for review for any exempt or confidential information. So...
Do you need time to redact those records?
I'm sorry?
Did you need time to redact anything from those records?
That's with the exemption, the review of exempt and confidential
Trespass warning is just a little single
I
sheet
know,
of paper.
I know.
But,
it may have his address on it. Yeah. Okay, ma'am. Well, I do think you are violating my rights under public records law. It says that you should make the record available, like as soon as that you have it.
Right, but if it's extensive and you're looking for, you said so I have to search for every trespass.
Can I just see one of his trespasses today? If looking at all of them is too much?
Do you have a date range that you would like?
Do you know approximately when he was trespassed?
About a month before he filed for election.
Maybe 3 months?
3 months
Longer.
from...
No, he's been in the race longer than that.
How long? 4 months? 5 months?
I don't know when June was the deadline.
May?
And
May of
6 months?
2016?
How's 6 months?
May
Just
of
one
2016?
trespass, yes ma'am. Just one trespass warning from the past 6 months.
Give me 1 moment and I'll look for that.
Okay, thank you,
You're
ma'am.
welcome.
Yeah. How we doing, ma'am?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful.
Okay, so I did not find one for 2016, but I
Okay.
did find one for April of 2015.
Okay.
So what I did was I printed it out. You can make copies if you'd like. Take photos, sorry.
Can we just keep this, ma'am? Are we allowed?
Yes, but it's at a charge of 15 cents per page.
okay,
Wow.
that's no problem. Cheap enough.
Pay her up, ma'am. Pay her up.
That's what it should be.
I can't take the cash. You're going to have to take it. I don't handle the cash drawer.
Okay.
So she'll do the receipt for you.
3 pages is about 45 cents.
There's
4 pages. What I did give
60
you was
cents, ma'am.
the report and the 2 trespass warnings.
And what's your name, ma'am?
Deborah Mikowski.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Deborah. Now, you're gonna request the other thing?
We would like to see his personnel file as well, ma'am.
The personnel file, that is going to be a records request that's going to be extensive. So I will put your request in as you're giving to me verbally. So I'll put it into queue, and one of my records clerks will get in touch with you when it's ready and available, okay?
And any time frame you
Well,
have in
if you
mind?
put it in today, hopefully by sometime early next week, you'll get the phone call that, we're ready to process, and they'll be able to tell you what fees are associated with it.
Okay. And now, if there's any internal affairs complaints against him, would that be in there, or is that a separate request?
That would be a separate request.
Okay.
I can,
We would like to see that as well.
okay.
Inspect it, document it.
I will put in for his personnel record in any IA report.
Okay. He's going to be the one to give you his contact information?
Totally,
Nice day.
thank you.
All right, man. Thank you.
You're welcome.